Hey everybody, so today I have a favorites video for you, and I don't believe that I've ever put one up on this channel before, so that's great, new and exciting things. I'm trying to do things to sort of mix it up because I think pretty much all that I have on my channel are tutorials and haul videos. So anyways, I was thinking about it because usually I don't do favorite videos because I just have, I don't know, it's like I can't do one every month because I'll still be liking the same thing from the month before, so I never really do them. But this month I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what, I did purchase a lot of new things over the past couple months and I've been liking them a lot. So I decided to go ahead and show you what products I've really been enjoying over the past month. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first product that I'm going to talk about today is a foundation that I recently purchased from the drugstore that I absolutely love. And by the way, I'm wearing some of these products today and like on my face, but please don't judge like my makeup today and be like, she's raving about this product, but it doesn't look that great. I've been wearing this makeup for over 12 hours, so it's running a bit ragged, so don't mind this. But anyways, the foundation that I'm absolutely in love with, and I haven't found a foundation that I think is like super fantastic in a long time, and it is the Revlon Photo Ready makeup. I've heard so many people talk about this foundation over the years and say that it's comparable to Makeup Forever HD, which I am unsure of because I have not purchased that foundation. It's definitely on my list when I can start to afford high-end foundations again. And I was thinking about getting that next and comparing them, but I just like this so much. I mean, I might just keep repurchasing this. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So basically, this doesn't really promise to be long-lasting or anything like that. It works really great. I kind of have combination skin, and it doesn't get too shiny by the end of the day. Like, there's just a little shine on my forehead right now after wearing it for over 12 hours, which is expected for pretty much any product. And it doesn't cling to my dry flakes either. Like, when I get dry patches up here, I'm still getting a little bit of dry skin because it's still kind of cold, even though it's May. It's like in the 40s, which sucks. But anyways, it doesn't cling to my dry patches or anything. So I would think that this is pretty good for combination skin, and this is in the shade 003 Shell. It's like probably the most pale shade because that's my life. But anyways, this foundation goes on great, and I really love applying it with my beauty blender. I just dampen this a little bit and it just blends flawlessly into your skin. And I also have issues, I have bigger pores, and a lot of foundation can look cakey right here. This is my problem area. Even though I'll put hardly any on, it just like looks cakey because my pores are big, and I don't have that issue with this foundation when I apply it with a sponge. I've also used it with a brush before, and it looks pretty much flawless with a brush. I just prefer to use my beauty blender, and that's another favorite. I love using this beauty blender. I mean, applying makeup with a sponge has pretty much changed how I've been using makeup ever since I've started using this. Speaking of skincare as well, you saw this in my last haul video. I mentioned the Neutrogena Deep Moisture Night Cream, and I've really been enjoying this for my skin. As I mentioned, I've had dry, flaky patches. This clears it up. It doesn't make my skin too overly oily, which is good because having combination skin, it's like it's really dried, but then when I put moisturizer on, it looks extremely oily and greasy. But this doesn't really do that. I mean, sometimes if I put a little bit too much in the morning, I'll need to like wash my face. But usually I'm good, like it's not too oily or greasy looking in the morning when I wake up. It hasn't clogged my pores, like I haven't broke out or anything from using this. So far so good, and this was one of the cheapest night creams I could find at the drugstore. So again, it's the Neutrogena Deep Moisture Night Cream. Continuing on with face products, I've been wanting this product for a while now, and it's the NYX Powder Blush in Taupe. And if you guys watch Nikki tutorials here on YouTube, if you haven't seen her, she's amazing. She always uses this to contour, and I was like, I need to get that. And the past few times I've gone to Ulta, they haven't had it, so I finally ordered this in a lip liner and a few other things off their website because I finally found a few NYX products I needed to purchase that I couldn't find in store. And basically anything she says for skin products, I follow suit because she's extremely pale like I am, and if she says that this is an amazing contour and it shows up great on her skin, that means that's probably gonna work out really well for me. And it has. Like, I've really been loving, like, my contour looks so much deeper and darker, because usually I use the Laguna bronzer and that's just not giving me enough like depth and darkness that I want in my contour. Like, it was almost a little bit too light being a bronzer, but this taupe shade, just like, I love it. It just works so great for my contour. And I've said contour like 50 times in the past 30 seconds. Continuing with face, my favorite blush that I have been wearing this every single day. Like, I love this blush. I can use just a little bit if I'm wearing a heavier eye look, or if I'm just doing something simple like mascara and eyeliner, I can go a little bit heavier with the blush. Well, I mean, not if I'm wearing like bright pink lips, but if I'm just doing like very simple eye makeup, I can go a little bit heavier with this, and I just love how this color shows up on my skin. I am very pale, so like this is extremely pigmented on me. Let me see if I can, there you go. There's a good representation of the color. This is a Tarte Amazonian Clay, and Tarte's Amazonian Clay blushes are absolutely amazing. Like, their pigmentation is absolutely fantastic, and they do last like all day. Like, again, like I've had this on since like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is 10 o'clock at night, and you can still see it. Like, the color still looks really great on my skin, and this is in the shade Magic. So, perfect coral blush. Moving along to eyes, I pretty much had to repurchase basic things as I ran out of my higher end items, and I had to go back to the drugstore, which is where I was struggling because I didn't know what was good for foundation or mascara because I was used to buying higher end stuff. So I found this and love it, and I found a really good mascara. I've been having issues finding a good mascara at the drugstore, but this one works really well. My friend Lindsay recommended it to me, and it is the it's the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara. So this is what it looks like. It has a green lid, and you can tell I use it so much it's rubbed off. It is the Rimmel brand, not Revlon. And then this is what the brush looks like. Hopefully that's kind of focused for you guys to see, but basically it's supposed to be like a lash growing thing, and I was really skeptical when I first bought this because it seems so gimmicky, but I really have noticed, I think it has like something that has to do with like fibers. Like, I don't think my actual eyelashes are growing because I stopped wearing it for a couple of days and my eyelashes weren't as long, so I think it just like adds on like fiber thingies. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Onto your lashes. Like, if you guys know that when you use a white primer, like, it adds more fibers to make your lashes longer, I think that that is in here. Because when I stopped using it for a couple of days, like I said, like, my eyelashes didn't seem as long naturally on their own. But even after you wash your mascara off, like, I noticed a difference in the length of my lashes, and this just works so well. It's a nice, like, the formulation is the perfect amount of wetness, and it does a really great job of separating your lashes. Like, this is going to be my go-to like first layer mascara for separating, and then I always like to top off with a volumizing mascara, but right now I don't have a favorite for that. Probably going to go back to Benefit's They're Real. That's on my list. I miss that mascara, so I'm really interested to see what these two paired together will do to my lashes. And the last favorite that I have for this video is the lip product. It is what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and it is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. Looks like this, and this is in the shade Unapologetic. It's number 210, and this is absolutely, like, I love this color. It looks like a neon pink. Like, I've just been wanting like a bright ass pink lipstick for summer, and I'm very happy with how this looks. However, the downside for it is that it does not wear well at all. Like, it comes off so easily. So if you're gonna be out and about during the day, like, make sure you carry this on you so you don't have some weird feathering going on with your lips. So you're definitely going to need to reapply this after you're done eating something, I guarantee you. But I mean, it is like, it's high maintenance, but I mean, usually that's enough of a downside for me to like just like wear it around whatever and not really care to keep reapplying it, and this wouldn't be something that I would normally keep reaching back for. But because I think the color of this is absolutely so amazing, and like I love how bright pink it is, I don't mind having to constantly be reapplying it throughout the day. So for me, the color of this is worth it being a pain in the ass and it not being long wearing. So anyways, that is it for my favorites for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!